Yes, children. In the previous class, I was talking to you about the periodic trends down the group. Down the group means from top to bottom. Now, today we will see across the period. Across the period means horizontal. Down the group means vertical. Okay, this you are familiar now. You know it very well. Now, I have taken one example, that is, I have taken second period. In the first period, you are having helium, the noble gas, and in the second period, you are having from lithium to neon. Lithium atomic number is 3, beryllium 4, boron 5, carbon 6, nitrogen 7, oxygen 8, fluorine 9, neon 10. So these are the atomic numbers. Okay, and this atomic number is nothing but number of protons. So you can also call them as nuclear charge because protons are there inside the nucleus and they are positively charged. What is it called? Nuclear charge. Atomic number can also be called as nuclear charge. Now let us write the electronic configuration for the given atomic number. For 3 it is 2 1, for 4 it is 2 2, then 2 3, 2 4, 2 5, 2 6, 2 7, 2 8. This you know to write, right? Okay. Now what do you observe here? You observe that throughout the period from left to right, all of them are having two shells only. K shell, L shell, KL, KL, KL. Isn't it? All of them are having only two shells. This is what is telling you that they belong to second period. Whichever is the valence shell. अगर second shell valence shell है, second period है. Third shell valence shell है, third period है. ठीक है? तो ये सब के सब किस period को belong करता है? Second period को belong करता है. Okay. Now let us see the number of valence electrons. The number of electrons present in the valence shell is called as valence electron. So here it is 1, then 2, then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So these are the number of valence electrons. Now what is valency? Valency is nothing but the number of electrons lost or gained or shared. So here valency of lithium is 1 and that of beryllium is 2 and that of boron is 3 and that of carbon is 4. When it comes to 4, it goes for sharing. You have studied about carbon, they go for mutual sharing. Then from nitrogen onwards, valence electrons are 5 in number, but 5 is not the valency, it is 3 because it's easy to gain 3 electrons to get the octet configuration rather than losing 5 electrons. Whichever is preferable, it will take place like that. 3 लेना आसान है तो valency उसकी 3 है. Same way अगर 6 valence electrons है, 2 add होना आसान है, so its valency is 2 to make it 8. What is the basic fundamental thing is that every valence shell should get 8 electronic configuration, right? So 6 अगर है तो 2 electron लेना easy है, so the valency is 2. अगर 7 valence electrons है, 1 लेना आसान है, तो valency is 1. Now if it is already 8, it will neither lose nor gain, so the valency is 0. So what is happening to valency? Initially it is increasing and then it is decreasing, right? I suppose you are clear till now. Okay, we have shown atomic number or nuclear charge which is increasing from 3 to 10. Then electronic configuration. The shell number remains the same but the valence electrons it increases. All of them are having two shells but the number of valence electrons it increases from 1 to 8. Valence electrons are increasing from 1 to 8. Valency is first increasing and then decreasing. So once you understand this concept, now let us study the trends. First one is electronic configuration. The same 7 points we are going to discuss here also. Left to right across the period, number of shells remain the same. This you have seen. Number of shells remain the same. But the number of electrons in the same valence shell, it increases from 1 to 8. All of them are having two shells only, but the number of valence electrons in the same valence shell. All of them, they are present in the second shell, is it not? So it is increasing from 1 to 8. That is what is given in the first property. Then come to second property. Second property, what does it say? Valency. What is valency? It is first increasing and then it is decreasing. That's what is written. Then come to atomic size. Now what do you expect? Now all of them are having same number of shells. What do you expect? Do you expect that the atomic size will remain the same because दो shell है सब में? या decrease होगा या increase होगा? Yes. Now here you will find atomic size decreases from left to right. क्यों? Due to increase in nuclear charge acting on the same valence shell. This is a very, very important question. Why does atomic size decrease across a period? Due to increase in effective nuclear charge. You can even write effective here. Now, nuclear charge, I already told you, it is nothing but atomic number. Nuclear charge is nothing but atomic number. So, nuclear charge is increasing. तो न्यूक्लियर चार्ज क्या है? प्रोटॉन्स है. प्रोटॉन्स क्या है? पॉजिटिवली चार्ज है. अगर वो पॉजिटिवली चार्ज है, वो वैलेंस शेल को अपनी तरफ खींचेगा. ये जैसे जैसे बढ़ता जाएगा उतना ही वैलेंस शेल को, सेकेंड शेल को अपनी तरफ खींचेगा. अगर अपनी तरफ खींचता है तो साइज क्या होता है? साइज कम हो जाएगी. कैसे कम होएगी? सपोजिंग दिस इज द फर्स्ट एटम. ओके, this is the first shell, this is the second shell. Now this is the nucleus. Nucleus is very, very small. Now the nucleus is attracting the second shell towards it. Okay, इसमें कितने प्रोटॉन्स है? 3 प्रोटॉन है. इसमें 3 प्रोटॉन है. ठीक है. Now the next one is they are having 4 protons and the size decreases. The next one is having 5 protons and the size decreases further. And then the next one is having 6 protons and the size decreases still further. And then it goes still further. Then it goes still further. Then it goes still further. तो धीरे धीरे क्या हुआ? जैसे जैसे न्यूक्लियर चार्ज बढ़ती गई, the outermost shell न्यूक्लियस के पास पास आ गए तो साइज जो है वो कम होती गई. न्यूक्लियर चार्ज क्या है? पॉजिटिवली चार्ज. तो वो प्रोटॉन्स अपनी तरफ खींचता गया, उसकी वजह से एटॉमिक साइज डिक्रीज होती गई फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट इन अ पीरियड. सो इफ आई एम आस्किंग यू आउट ऑफ ऑक्सीजन एंड फ्लोरीन विच इज लेसर इन साइज, you will say fluorine is lesser in size than oxygen. If I say between nitrogen and oxygen, what you will say? Which is bigger? You will say nitrogen is bigger, oxygen is smaller because across the period size is decreasing. तो ये सबसे बड़ा है और ये सबसे छोटा है. नियॉन फ्लोरीन से थोड़ा सा बड़ा है. You will study in higher classes because इसमें fully filled electrons है. इलेक्ट्रॉन्स आर ऑल नेगेटिवली चार्ज. वो आपस में रिपेल करेंगे, इसकी वजह से फ्लोरीन से थोड़ा सा बड़ा हुआ साइज होगा. ठीक है. सो यू नीड टू नो टिल हियर. इन जनरल यू कैन से एटॉमिक साइज डिक्रीजेस अक्रॉस अ पीरियड. दैट्स एनफ फॉर यू. ठीक है. ये सबसे बड़ा है और ये सबसे छोटा है. ठीक है. ये इससे बड़ा है, ये इससे बड़ा है, ये इससे बड़ा है, ये इससे बड़ा है. लाइक दैट इट गोज. राइट. You have to be very clear with this. Now, when the size is decreasing, what will happen? When the size is decreasing, the nucleus is attracting it closely, more closely towards it. With the result, अगर आपको किसी इलेक्ट्रॉन को रिमूव करना है, उस न्यूक्लियर अट्रैक्शन से लड़ना पड़ेगा आपको. मतलब आपको ज़्यादा एनर्जी सप्लाई करना पड़ेगा आपको. That is why you say ionization energy, it increases from left to right with decrease in size. ठीक है, तो एक मान लो दिस इज वन एटम, इसकी इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ पे है, ठीक है, और दूसरा जो है उसका इलेक्ट्रॉन यहाँ पे है, ये साइज कम है, इसके लिए न्यूक्लियर अट्रैक्शन ज़्यादा होगी, ये थोड़ा बड़ा है, ये दूर है, इसके लिए न्यूक्लियर अट्रैक्शन कम होगी। जिसमें न्यूक्लियर अट्रैक्शन ज़्यादा है उस इलेक्ट्रॉन को यहाँ से उठाना, यहाँ से निकालना मुश्किल है, तो इसमें ज़्यादा एनर्जी सप्लाई करना पड़ेगा आपको। वेराज ये दूर है तो इस न्यूक्लियस से इतना ज़्यादा अट्रैक्ट नहीं है ये, तो इसको रिमूव करना इससे कंपैरिजन ये आसान है। सो बिगर द साइज lesser the energy supplied, smaller the size, greater the energy supplied to remove an electron. That is why you say with decrease in size, the nuclear attraction increases and hence more energy is required to remove an electron. So ionization energy increases from left to right in a period. ठीक है? Now the next one is metallic character. मेटालिक कैरेक्टर क्या होता है? टेंडेंसी टू लूज इलेक्ट्रॉन। अब लेफ्ट टू राइट साइज कम हो रही है, कम होने से क्या हुआ, आउटर इलेक्ट्रॉन्स को न्यूक्लियर अट्रैक्शन मिल रहा है, न्यूक्लियस उसको छोड़ नहीं रहा, तो इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज नहीं हो सकता, उसकी वजह से मेटालिक कैरेक्टर विल डिक्रीज फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट बिकॉज टेंडेंसी टू लूज इलेक्ट्रॉन डिक्रीजेस विथ डिक्रीज इन साइज। जितना बड़ा होगा उतना ही आसान है लूज करना, और जितना छोटा होगा उतना ही गेन करना आसान है, ठीक है। तो अगर लूज करना मुश्किल है तो नॉन मेटालिक कैरेक्टर तो गेन करने वाली टेंडेंसी है, गेन करना आसान होगा। सो नॉन मेटालिक कैरेक्टर अक्रॉस द पीरियड विल इंक्रीज, मेटालिक कैरेक्टर विल डिक्रीज एंड नॉन मेटालिक कैरेक्टर विल इंक्रीज, राइट। देन केमिकल प्रॉपर्टीज, नाउ वैलेंसी इज डिफरेंट, सिंस वैलेंसीज आर डिफरेंट chemical properties will also be different, ठीक है।